Hello? Hello, hello. How's everybody doing on this amazing day? Um, yeah. I am doing fine. I ended up, oh my gosh, you are extra early. I was wiping my eyes. I'm like, I'm a little bit tired. I open them and you're here for the starting soon. I don't think there's been a single human on earth that has seen this screen on my stream. So welcome. The anticipation. I was about to tell a story how I went to a Magic the Gathering pre-release. It's like the Lord of the Rings set. It was okay. It was a lot more expensive than I thought. I spent like $55 on it, which was like almost twice the amount I thought it was gonna be. So I feel a little bit scammed, but it's fun. And then what was a real scam was that I went to go to McDonald's and they were closed because they're remodeling. So I couldn't even get McDonald's. I had to go eat somewhere else. It kind of ruined my vibe because I usually eat McDonald's on the weekends. But whatever. I just went to Popeyes instead, and I was waiting for like 30 minutes because I tried to get a free apple pie on their app, and I guess they didn't have any ready. So, anyways, it's been quite the eventful day, I suppose. But nothing will be as eventful as what is about to happen on this stream, which is Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box, which is also known, I think it's called the Philosopher's Box outside of the US, maybe? Let me see. I don't know why they like change name. Like, wasn't it the same thing with like Harry Potter, the Sorcerer's Stone and the Philosopher's Stone or whatever? Oh, it's and Pandora's Box. I don't know why I thought it was Philosopher's Box. Pandora's Box was too mythological, I guess, for Western audiences. Anyways, here we are. Oh my god, it's so loud for me. I always forget to turn down my volume. Pandora. Well, here it's the Diabolical Box, which I don't know if that's really much better. It's like the Devil's Box, but anyways, let's see. I think I have enough points to unlock a bonus here. Or enough Picarots, rather. Top secret. Oh, never mind. I'm not even close. So I've got 1,000 minimum. Well, if I get 1,000 Picarots in this single stream, oops, oh my god. If I get 1,000 Picarots in this stream, maybe I'll get to see a top secret thing. I know. Like, what the? But I mean, I think as the game goes on, the puzzles get like harder, and so you'll get more rewards for them. Or like some of these puzzles, I'm getting like 15. But I remember in the first game, there were some puzzles in the later stages which were like 60 or 65 or something. It's kind of crazy. All right, our story so far. When are they going to talk about the cabaret dancers? Luke and Layton visit the Herzen Museum on the north part of town to learn about the Elysian Box. But upon their arrival, they find the gate locked. With no way of entering, the pair puts off visiting the museum to ask around about the Elysian Box. That's another thing. Why is it like... In the European version, it's called Pandora's Box. In the English version, it's called Diabolical Box. But in the game, it's called the Elysian Box. What's the deal? Okay, I don't really remember what's going on. I think we just have to leave. Or were there puzzles that we need to do? Did I miss any puzzles? Say, there's that shack again. Elysian. Yeah, what does Elysian mean? Elysium? Rainy Riddleton Shack. I don't know. At first I was thinking like equestrian, which is like horses. I don't think it's the equestrian box though. If we overlook puzzles along the course of our journey, we know where we can go, don't we, Luke? Yeah, let's go. In there. Hello. There's no puzzles, alright. Wasted time. Back in the red light district. Gather clues around town. Oh, this is the dude that wants the tea. Golly. Or no, we did make him tea. Link to our characteristics of heaven or paradise. Okay. So it's like the opposite of the Diabolical Box. I remember there was a movie called Elysium that had Matt Damon in it, and I think it was about like... I think it was vaguely based on some kind of manga, maybe? Like, Alita, Battle Angel Alita, because I think what it was is that all the people on Earth were like super poor, and they were like the laborers, the working class, but then there was like a space colony that had all the rich people on it, and like the dude on Earth wanted to go there, and the movie was called Elysium. I don't know. Something similar is in Alita Battle Angel, I think. No idea. Probably nobody does. I don't know if the movie did very well. I don't think many people watched it. Golly, you two sure are running around a lot. Makes me tired just watching ya. Why don't you rest a spell with this puzzle I got here? Sure thing. I actually have that box set. That was one of the box sets that I got as like when I was first thinking like, I think having some manga would be cool. I asked for some for Christmas, and I got Ghost in the Shell and Battle Angel Alita, and I also got Gantz. Not all of it. I got like one volume, and I got like one volume of Berserk, and then I also wanted to get the Akira box set, but apparently it was sold out, which is pretty sad. Alright, let's start playing the game here soon. Eventually I'll stop talking, and I'll actually make progress. Here are 4 circular flower beds, each with a radius of 10 feet. The way they're arranged forms a space between them. Can you find the area in square feet of the section colored red below? Ignore the width of the border around the flower beds when calculating your answer. Okay, I'm gonna guess 400. And this is completely a guess. But what I imagine is that these 4 sections would complete a square. Like if you put these on the circle, maybe it would form a square. Oh, or hold on a second. Oh, no, I think that's right. Because I guess if you think about it like, if you divide it like this, oh, that was not a very straight line. Not much better. Then like this part is kind of like 1/4 of a square, right? That makes up like these 4 parts. Oh my god, alright. Yeah. So I think it's going to be a square, and since this length is 10. Then this is 20, which means it's a 20 by 20. Because they showed you 4 circles and were like, yeah, what's the area of this inside part?
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
I mean, look, I just guessed to begin with. But it just so happened that I was correct. Yeah. Yeah. Math can be hard sometimes. Nice job. The red section has an area of 400 square feet. If you quartered the space between the flower beds and fit the pieces to the circle as shown on the diagram on the right, you can turn the circle into a square. Nice. Golly, you ran through that puzzle so fast it made my head spin. You're one of those people who does everything all slick like her. What does that mean? What is wrong with this dude's catchphrase? Stop saying her or a der. I get tired just thinking about it. A her. Oh my god, I got a new ingredient. Okay. Was it in a spicy ingredient? Because I know I need a spicy one. Oh, maybe I can give tea to this dude now. Spicy tea time. Isn't this the dude that wants tea? Sorry, sir, but I can't let you in like that. We've got a dress code, so you'll need to take that hat from you. Oh, never mind. I guess maybe he's not. So you're saying that we can enter if I give you a hat? What? He's coming up with a puzzle to give him a hat? Oh my god, I have to find this shape. There were a couple puzzles like this in the first one. Taking Felix's request for that hat at face value, you must now find another hat to hand over from the pattern shown below. The hat you're looking for will be the same shape and size as the one shown above the pattern, but it might not be facing the same direction. So silly. Like in the first one, they would just be like, well, I have a puzzle for that. And this one, it's like, there's something I need to do. And then it just takes you straight into a puzzle. So my immediate answer was I thought maybe this would be a hat, but it doesn't quite fit the same proportions. These lines are close. Like, it looks really close, but then there's just, it's either too much or too little on the right side. Oops. Alright, where are all the thin lines? I need a really thin line. Oh my god, this is close, but it's too small. Come on, Layton, just give him your hat, bro. Like, don't be weird. A short with really small sleeves, like a tank top. Bro. The same shape and size. So it can't be smaller. It has to be the same size. Any assistance? All I see are these big blocks. And I'm sure once I see it, it's going to be obvious, but... There's only so many skinny lines. Oh, God. Where? Where are you? Oh, no. No, this isn't it either, right? I was thinking like maybe something like this, but it's off center or like off balanced. I don't know what the word is. I mean, this looks like it, but it's too long on the right side. This is 25 picarots, man. I guess it's not a difficult puzzle, it's just like, how long am I gonna sit here? What are the hints for this puzzle? So you may find that some shapes resemble the hat in question. Outlining one of these won't count as a valid solution. Study the points where the lines of several shapes cross each other to find the exact match to the example hat. That is not a good hint. Like, so basically what it said was find an outline of the hat. Thank you. I just can't stop looking at this. I can't stop. But it's not right. It looks so similar. Now I'm looking at, shapes like this that have like a small outline. But I think that's like the only one that even looks like that. Bottom left. Huh? You're talking about like this? All the hats look like dongs. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't find anything that's like the same length on both sides. Every hat that I find is longer on one side or the other. And definitely none that like only have this length here at the top. That's kind of short. Like there's this one. But this one's way... Oh, okay. This one's way longer. Oh man. Oh jeez. How many hours left do I have in the stream? An hour and a half. Oh god. That is what I'm saying. Like, what is he hiding under that hat? It's okay if you're bald under there, man. I think it's a sign of high testosterone. Taking Felix's request for that hat at face value, you must find another hat. Actually, if you took it at face value, you would give him your hat, my friend. I don't know. He's gonna give him a different hat, clearly. He can't part with his actual hat. Alright, you know what? I'm done. Give me a hint. The hat hidden in the pattern has been turned on its side. Okay. So it's vertical somewhere. Does that help? No, so it might not be facing the same direction. So technically it could have been upside down, but apparently it's not upside down, it's turned on its side, which doesn't really help me that much. I mean, how many places could there even be? It's like there's here, there's here, there's here, and then there's here. Are the places that I'm seeing like a vertical hat as being possible? But none of those really... Oh... Okay.
Consider this puzzle solved.
It was in the bottom left, like you said. Easy.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Good job spotting that hidden hat. It only took me 2 hint coins. In like 10 minutes. There we are. As requested, I provided you with that hat. Huh? Are you stupid? I'm kicking you out. You were right all along. Professor, I don't think that's quite what he meant. Be that as it may, I'm not taking my hat off. Let's go, Luke. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Layton? What is wrong with you? Why did we waste all that time just for you to be like, well, I'm out of here? But I was really looking forward to stopping in for a snack. A gentleman never takes off his hat, Luke, and that's all I have to say about it. That is the smartest thing you've ever said, Layton. This is too deep for me. Too deep. One way of putting it. Alright. You're just about the strangest 2 customers I've ever met. I thought that was the dude that wanted tea. Was this the guy that wanted tea? My, these photos look stunningly new for their age. How do you manage that? Sorry, sir, but that's, well, a bit of a trade secret. That's what I thought, but maybe it was somebody else around here that wanted the spicy tea. Probably not the dog. What? Oh, maybe it was... No, this wasn't it, was it? Oh, did you see that? Huh? See what? The ghost, of course. One just floated by all oogity-boogetying, I swear. That's what I thought. I thought that was the guy, but now he's like, you can't come in here unless you got a hat. Or you take your hat off, rather. Layton's like, I'm not taking my hat off. So you won't have any tea either. I don't know what's happening. I don't really care. I didn't want to make him tea anyways. Yeah, apparently. A hat for your hat. Kakashi style. The ghost, of course. Oh, I said that already. Oh, darn, I must have missed it. That's the 12th time today he's flown by. Golly, this must be the spot for ghost watching. I've been here for hours. It's all just so fascinating. I'm totally captivated. You look captivated, and not like you're about to fall asleep. I'm sure it's all very exciting, but would you care to take a break and have a cup of tea? That sounds great. I scream like a banshee whenever I spot a ghost. And boy, is my throat sore. But if I'm going to take a tea break, let's make it a mysterious one. Ooh. That means I'd like something sweet and kind of unusual. And by mysterious, I mean sweet, mild, and spicy. Okay, well, we got the spice ingredient. Let's go for it. I don't know. I have no clue who wanted what tea, but we made it. We made dream spice. My, what a peculiar blend this is. Subtle and spicy all at once. What does a spicy tea mean? Like, I don't know if I would want to drink a tea that's... I mean, I don't really drink tea anyways, but... And sweet at the end to boot. I especially like how the initial heat helps to balance out the sweetness that comes later. Never imagined spicy and sweet could work so well together. Probably burnt? Yeah. Just really hot. Here you go. A mysterious blend. Scrumptious! A smile spreads across Narisa's face. She seems restored and cheerful. Hey, there really is something a little mysterious about the way this tea tastes. Good job. I'm glad you liked it. Oh yeah, it was great. Let me thank you by telling you where all the creepiest ghosts in town hang out. Full Sense has got oodles of ghost watching spots. I'm creeped out enough already, but thanks anyways, I guess. That's it. That's all we got from that. No reward, just brewed some tea for fun. Do you see that watchtower, Professor? Nice. There's something very suspicious about it, isn't there? I mean, I guess. Kind of just looks like a big tower to me. Not every day I see new faces. Are you visiting from out of town? Yes, in a way, but we're not here to sightsee. We're searching for an antique known as the Elysian Box. Have you heard of it? It is... yeah. It's a scary town and they've got like some kind of prison tower that's got flames coming out of it. I don't know. It's where the Overlord sleeps. No, that's the first I've ever heard of it. I wish I had some information for you. Oh, I just can't let visitors to our great town go away empty-handed. Here, it's not a keychain, but please take this puzzle of mine as a souvenir of Full Sense. Thanks. I got a puzzle as a souvenir. 5 shapes are arranged in a sequence, but the 4th shape is missing. Use the 4 visible shapes to determine whether A, B, or C should be inserted as the 4th shape in the sequence. So it's like an IQ puzzle? What? Okay. I don't know either. Is there like a sequence going on here? I would have thought this would be easy, but does not seem quite so. I could see B being the answer. I'm just curious, like, what is the pattern, if any? Whatever.
Consider
It's a
this
1 and
puzzle
3.
solved.
Easy.
A true gentleman leaves
Too
no
easy.
puzzle unsolved.
Oh my god, they were the numbers. That is the smartest puzzle ever. Really good puzzle. Thank you. Yeah, I would have never seen that. Ever. Nice work there, fellows. I hate to burst your bubble, but if your lead on the Elysian box led you here, you may be out of luck. See, many of the residents who were full-sense experts skedaddled a few years ago. Yeah, I was too. You know, it just looked like the shape fit. It all started over a strange rumor that spread through the town like wildfire. Ah, so even if we are in the right place, then maybe no one left to ask. Tell me, what was this rumor? Some silly thing about a curse. I'm not entirely clear on it, to be honest. But I often find myself wondering where all those people who left Full Sense ended up. Could it potentially have been the other town that we were in? I don't even remember what it was called. I already forgot. The place with all the cows. Oh my gosh, there's so many places I can go to. What's in here? A hat shop? Okay, this guy looks kind of evil. What does this contraption do? I don't know, it kind of looks like a juicer, maybe. Give me some hate coins. These shelves are full of recipes and ingredients. Whoa, this whole place is covered in garlic, and it definitely smells like it. Blech. Yes, it's very pungent. It's a good thing I brought a handkerchief. My eyes are watering. My nose hurts just being in here. Finally, some customers. Come in, come in. His name is Garland, so I guess he loves garlic. It's been months since anyone came by months? How are you still alive? My shop's been out of favor with the townsfolk recently. I can see why, or rather I can smell why. It's hard to breathe, let alone shop around all this garlic. Blech, your store sucks. So it smells, big whoop. It's not here to class up the shop, you know, it's here for protection. That's what I'm saying. How are you still in business after months of no customers? We've got what you might call a bit of a vampire problem here in town, and garlic keeps them away, see? Vampires? Seriously? I don't know, man. This game has already taken a strange turn with all the wacky things that have happened. A box that kills you when you open it. I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up finding some vampires later. Do I look like I'm joking, boy? See that castle over there? That's where the freaky guy lives. At least that's what people say. I'm not saying I believe the talk, but you can never be too prepared, you know. I guess not. You out-of-towners should keep an eye out for vampires just in case. If it really comes down to it, you can always hide out in my shop. It's vampire-proof. I'm sure it is. Do you see that watchtower, Professor? I wonder if the vampire lives there. There's something very suspicious about it, isn't there? Okay, dude, I get it. I'm gonna go to the watchtower. Are you happy? Kia! I wonder if Flora got bit by a vampire and maybe that's why she's tired. I know, right? Like, okay, man, we're going to the watchtower, bro. Oh, look, there's garlic up here. I guess it's vampire free. Oh, there's a ton of garlic down. I didn't even see the garlic down here. Oh, that scared me silly, Professor. What's making that awful ruckus? I guess there's vampires for real. I don't know, but I think it's coming from right above us. Quick, look up the stairs. Oh, there's a picture we can take. Alright. Let's do the find the difference. Where is it? The camera? Alright, spot the difference. Aha! The mirror is cracked.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Wine on the floor.
Ha! Wonderful.
Ah, the wine is spilled over. Aha. Yeah, I mean, you would hope that it's wine, but apparently this town has a vampire problem, so...
Here goes.
I don't know. Maybe it's bait, like in video games where you throw, like, meat at dogs to get them to eat it instead. If you're being chased by a vampire, you just throw some blood on the ground. They start slurping it up. Let's see. Aha, the giant thing of garlic that's missing. Yeah.
Here goes.
What?
Well,
Are
stumped.
you insane? Where am I supposed to highlight? Here? Oh, I guess it just cut off. Top right. The picture might just be cut off because the entire picture is like lower than normal. Alright, well. Now I just look like a fool. Well, then what's missing? I mean, it's hard to tell when half the picture's gone. uh, I mean, you know, I'm struggling a little bit here as well. I guess if we could actually see the rest of the picture, it might be... I don't know. I was so convinced it was the ceiling, but... Give it a couple more minutes, and if I can't find it, I'll just give up. It's the obvious solution here. I just want to like highlight the top of the photo. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the other two were like... They're kind of glaring differences, right? Liquid and the broken mirror. But... this last one's like impossible. Alright. Throwing it
Consider
out there.
this puzzle solved.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I'm giving up.
I suppose you can't win them all.
No, you can't. If you can't win them all, then just give up. That's my opinion. I don't want to give up, though. I don't want to give up. I'm going to give up. Alright, I give up. I don't know. Come back to it another time, perhaps. For now, let's see if there's any hint coins. Who was that? Oh, it was just myself. Okay, we got some hint coins. Let's go. See where the scream came from. Oh, okay. Some dude. It's pretty stinky up here. Is it the garlic or is it the guy? Bah. Gold darn vampires. Get off my property. Gold darned? What does that mean? Yeah, it does seem like the type that wouldn't shower. You know, to scare away the vampires. They have a heightened sense of smell. Are you alright, mister? Huh? Who goes there? You don't need to tell me. I know vampire henchmen when I see them. Whoa, wait a second. What are you talking about? We just heard a scream and came to investigate. This dude's about to pull out like a wooden stake and a gun. Say what you will, Sonny, but it won't do you no good. I see through your vampire lies. If you really want me to believe you're not vampires, you'll solve this puzzle, and you'll do it quickly. Garlic gun, garlic steak. And of course, the resolution to every problem in this series is solving a puzzle. In a quiet town, there's a tower that commands a view of the whole town. Since you can see the whole town from the tower, logic dictates you should be able to see the top of the tower from anywhere in town. However, there's one place in town shown on the map below from which you clearly have no chance of seeing the top of the tower. Find and circle this place.
Let's see if this works.
Nice.
That was almost
A puzzle
too
that only
easy.
non-vampires can solve. Good thinking. From inside the tower, there's no way to see the top of it. Cool. Pretty good for a vampire. Unless you're not one of the bloodsucker's underlings after all. If that's how it is, then listen to me when I tell you you'd best keep an eye on the castle over yonder. The spooky sound effect again. It's the nest of one of the most fearsome undead creatures around. A real, live vampire. Why do you hesitate to say live? Is the vampire dead? A real live vampire, you say? Don't make me say it again, buddy. What happens if you say it again? It's like Beetlejuice. Real live vampire, real live vampire, real live vampire. Oh man. One mystery away from the hexagon. Rumors have surfaced regarding a vampire said to live in the castle at the edge of town. Terrified by such talk, not a soul in full sense dares to draw near the castle. Could a vampire actually be living up in Herzen Castle? You found the difference in the photo. Okay. Well, let me get through this cutscene first. Finding a lead out here is pretty slow going, huh? Indeed. Perhaps our only chance, really, is to wait for the Hudson Museum to open. Gosh, if that's the case, maybe we should revisit the museum. How does it make any sense, Luke? If we're waiting for the museum to open, why would we go to the museum? You never know. It might have opened up while you were away. Alright, well, my bad. Alright, you've got a point. I hope the place proves more useful to us this time than it did last. The professor and Luke decide to pay one more visit to the Harrison Museum. Alright. The camera. Where is the difference? The garlic in the back on the right. Amazing.
Just leave it to me.
The messed up thing is I was looking at the garlics too, because I was like, I wonder if there's like one of the garlics is wrong, but I just didn't notice it. Now there's a puzzle hidden somewhere here. So, well, let's find the puzzle. Oh, okay, we gotta actually go down there. Pretty stinky up here. This guy have a puzzle for us? You see that castle way off yonder? That there's the vampire's lair. Okay, man. I see him up there swooshing around in his fancy cape. I just know he's gunning for me and anyone else who'd stand up and fight for the town. You gotta do what you gotta do. And there's the puzzle, hidden in the garlic. I struck gold! I found a hidden puzzle! What happened to your mouth? I have no mouth, but I must scream. Alright. There are 10 coins in each of the 5 bags below. One of these bags is filled with fake coins that are lighter than the real ones. A real one weighs 10 units, but a fake one is 1 unit lighter. If you're using a scale that can register up to 200 units, what is the fewest number of times you could use the scale to find the one bag filled with fake coins? I think it's 2. So, this is a pretty classic puzzle, which is pretty fun. Basically, what you want to do is you want to take, say, bag 1 and bag 2, right? And so if they're the same, then, or no, I think it might be 3, actually. It might be 3 ways. So if these are the same, then you know both of them are real. Or not if they're the same, but if they add up to whatever, right? Add up to 200. And then you put bag 3 and bag 4. And if they also are 200, then that means bag 5 is the counterfeit bag. But if 3 and 4 don't weigh up to 200, then you know one of them is the counterfeit. So then you just weigh 3. And if 3 is 100, then it's real and 4 is counterfeit. I didn't explain it very well. I'm just going to put my answer.
And now to test my theory.
I was wrong.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Ten coins in each of the 5 bags below. One of these bags is filled with fake coins that are lighter than the real ones. A real coin weighs 10 units, but a fake coin is 1 unit lighter. Using a scale to register up to 200 units, what is the fewest number of times you could use the scale? Oh my god. I got it. Okay. The answer is actually 1. This is a twist on a puzzle from something else. It is 1. How'd you know it's 1? You're so smart. So, I'm pretty sure what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take 1 coin from bag 1, 2 coins from bag 2, 3 coins from bag 3, 4 from bag 4, and 5 from bag 5. And then based on the answer, you can figure out like which one of the bags has the coins that are 1 lighter. Right? So like Normally the total should be 150 if they're all real. But if it's like, you know, 3 lighter, it's because 1 bag contains fake coins. You got me there.
Consider this puzzle solved. Huh.
And there we go. It's 1.
Wonderful.
You only need to use the scale once. From every bag, remove the number of coins indicated by the bag's number. Then you just weigh these coins 15 once. All the coins are real. Their combined weight would be 150 units, but you'll end up with a weight less than this. The difference between this actual weight on 150 units corresponds to the number on the bag of fake coins. Yeah. Wow, that puzzle actually made me break a sweat. Yeah, I mean, I think the idea is like to guarantee that you know the answer. You know, you were on the right track. You got the right answer. And that's the most important thing in this game. Oh wait, I need to get the coins. I don't know if I got the coins yet. Oh, I guess I got the coins already. Yeah, there's a lot of math puzzles in these games. You know, it is what it is. Where is the castle? I guess I'm not supposed to go to the castle yet. I'm supposed to go to the museum. Whatever. Should I just go to the museum and say screw it? Kind of like exploring though. Oh my god, it's this guy again. Oh, hello, you two. Imagine seeing you here. Headed to the north side of town, are you? I guess so. What's up there anyhow? Oh, nothing really. Just some old houses. I've got letters from folks in Dropstone for them. Wow, there are people from Dropstone sending letters all the way out here? That's what I thought at first too, but something connects Dropstone to this place. I'm guessing the people that left this place moved to Dropstone. It's hard to describe it in words, so I'll just leave it at that. Whoops, and I've got to dash. The mail can't be late. Mr. Parcel, please wait a moment. Gosh, he didn't even look back once. He must be incredibly focused on delivering the mail. Quite a perplexing individual, that one. But never mind him. For now, we must focus on our investigation. Yeah. I will say that, like, that is one of the things that I kind of like about these games is that they've got, like, a pretty wide variety of puzzles. Like, some of them are math. Some of them are visual. Some of them are, like, word puzzles. Some of them are, like trick questions, kind of, right? I think they're kind of interesting. Yeah. Use his jetpack. Go cruising. I don't even know how a jetpack would help. If you had like Razor Scooter or something, that would make more sense. I guess maybe instead of like walking up the stairs, you can use the jetpack to deliver your mail to the 2nd floor. Look at that. The gate appears to be open now. Now we can finally go inside. Let's go inside. Yeah, I mean, apparently it works. He gets his mail delivered on time. Statue's eyes seem to be glowing. Eek! I think that's a lantern, my friend. Alright, Mr. Beluga and Sammy are in quite the argument. Luke, do you hear that? I can see it. It sounds like the conductor and Mr. Beluga are arguing again. Nothing. You don't even have much as a lead on it. I thought I told you to find it and find it fast. Uncle, you gotta cut me some slack, and there's no piece of cake sneaking around with that big on my tail. I don't know what he was saying. Plus, that Professor dude from London has been out playing detective too. Even a low profile digs out of a guy, you know what I'm saying? My feet are killing me from all this running around. How about you let me take a break? Besides, if I got caught sneaking around like this. Apparently not. They're either looking for the box or they're arguing. And those are their only 2 states of being. You always were lay about, Samuel. Quit your whining and get back to the task at hand. Until you find that box, I better not hear the word break coming out of your mouth. Well, he's going to be looking for the box for the rest of his life, because we're going to be the ones to find that box. Gosh, Mr. Beluga really let him have it. Do you think he opened up this gate, too? I'm not sure, though it appears that while the gate is open, the museum itself is still closed. Let's put this discussion aside for a moment. Tell me, Luke, do you recognize the symbol at our feet? Oh my god. It's a hexagon. And it also has a ram on it, which is the same ram as on the diary. Or the journal, I guess they call it, I think. The stone has been worn down over the years, but the design is one I've seen before. Sure, it looks like the symbol in the book we found lying out in the street. That it does. But I'm certain I've seen something like this in another location too. But where was it? I actually don't know. Ah, yes. Now I've got it. What is it, Layton? What is it, Professor? We must locate Inspector Chelmy at once. I need to see that photo he acquired from the crime scene. Oh my god, the freaking crime scene, dude? That was like the first 10 minutes of the game. But this town is so big, how are we going to track him down? Well, it's quite late now. He may have returned to the hotel for the night. What do you think? You're probably right. Quick, let's head back to the hotel. Yeah, Floor is there as well. Let's not forget. She's in this game. We try going to the museum. Oh, who the heck is this little dude? Yeah, the crime scene was, I don't know if you remember, but there's the guy, the friend of the professor, who was like, I have the box and I'm gonna open it, so if I die, then that sucks. They went to his apartment and he was dead, and so it became a crime scene, and then they got kicked out of the crime scene, and then they went on the train because they found the train ticket there. So that was the train ticket that we used to decipher that Full Sense was the destination of the train. Anyways, just this whole thing. That's how they got started on this journey. Howdy, the name's Gregorio, and I'd sooner run around in a chicken suit than go a day without chess. Okay. You want to get on my good side and hear what I have to say? No, I'm alright. Fine, but first, a little chess. Well, this should be interesting. God. There were a couple chess puzzles in the first game as well. The Knight's Tour. Lead the knight on a trip around the board below. Chess knights move. Yeah. Move this knight around the entire board, land on each square only once. Let's see. I think I've seen a puzzle like this before. But this is not... God. No. Restart. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna guess and check, right? It seems like that. Oh. Okay. Aha! Easy. Just have to keep guessing until you get it correct.
Huh. Wonderful.
40 picarots, just like that. Well done. The Knight's Tour is a classic puzzle that's well known in many countries. I was not aware of it, so... Very nice, sonny boy. There's more where that came from, but let's take a breather from now so I can yammer at you. Back in the day, this town was full of aristocratic families, but one day they just up and left. Probably because of the vampire. The Harrison family is pretty much the only upper crusty family left in town. Okay. What are you doing, bro? Just pointing his finger at the sky. Just so you know, next time we meet, I'll have something even more difficult for you. Okay. Sounds good. Yep, the museum doors are shut tight, alright. Alright, let's go to the hotel. Don't want to leave Flora waiting. I don't even remember how to get back there. Avoid the dog. Avoid Mr. Gorilla. It's back here? Oh, who's this? I love sweet stuff, but there's not much of it here in Full Sense. Do you think you can help me? Yeah. I mean, even when she was there, it was like she was missing the adventures. Like, she wasn't talking, she wasn't on screen. How to satisfy Sweet Tooth? I know. Why don't we make you a cup of tea? The sweetest drink on earth. Capsule idea, Luke. Tea? Gosh, I was hoping for sugar-coated choco cookie cupcakes, but I guess tea could be tasty. Just make sure it's extra sweet, okay? Like so sweet it makes my hair stand on end. Okay. Well, here we go. Hopefully we don't make poison. Put in lots of the same ingredient, but all it made was a boring one-note tea. The real beauty of tea is the way different flavors come together. Try using a variety of ingredients. Well, what the heck, man? Make me tea that's extra sweet. So what's the last ingredient supposed to be? I feel like I tried this already. This is probably poison. It wasn't poison! Delicious! I just love how sweet this tea is, Professor. Well, it's a bit too sweet for me, but I understand why so many children enjoy it. I actually love sweet, like, treats and stuff. Even though I'm an adult. I don't think I talked about it before, but at my great aunt's wedding, they had a dessert bar instead of like a wedding cake. And they had, you know, a bunch of different types, and I basically grabbed one of everything. Don't like things too sweet. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's pretty common among people that aren't like 5. But I don't know. I've just never grown out of it, I suppose. I think I could drink a whole pot of this stuff myself. Just watch me. I also like salty things. I love kettle chips. I know not everybody likes kettle chips, but I don't know. I really like the crispiness and the saltiness, of course. I actually don't really like vanilla Lay's chips that much. Just like the thin ones. I don't know, there's something weird about them. Ha ha ha. You've got quite the sweet tooth, Luke. Just try not to drink it too fast. A tea loved by women and children. What? Okay. Well, you heard it here first. Women love sweet things. Who knew tea could be so yummy? Joni grins wide. She seems restored and in high spirits. You know, that wasn't half bad at all. Actually, it was pretty tasty. Thanks a million. That's the first sweet thing I've had since Mom made me give up candy. She said it rots your teeth. Bro, how much were you eating, man? Oh, and we get nothing for it. What is wrong with these? What are we even making tea for them for? I thought the first dude gave us like an ingredient as a reward. Everybody else is just saying, thanks for the tea, bye. And who's this? Oh my god, I thought that was a hat. Yeah, I don't know. Holsense used to be home to many families of noble birth. Then Duke Hudson and discovered a vast gold deposit on the outskirts of town which changed everything. Holsense developed rapidly, but word of the gold brought in all sorts of unsavory types. It's such a shame. This used to be such an enchanting town before the vampire moved in. Okay. Cool. Let's go to hotel, which is spelled using the shadows. Inspector, show me. Inspector, there's something I need to ask you. Can you spare just a moment?
Ah, Layton. I see you've been busy. I didn't think you'd manage to solve 50 puzzles so soon.
This is how they try to make sure that you're actually solving puzzles to progress the game, is they'll just be like,
oh, do you have 50 puzzles? Okay, cool.
And then you just gotta talk to them again.
You've been very busy sniffing around town for clues. Tell me, has your search yielded any genuinely useful facts yet?
Perhaps. Would you mind showing me the photo you recovered from the doctor's apartment?
Oh, am I to understand there's a clue to be found in that photo? Well, I see you've solved 50 puzzles so far, so I can tell you're serious about the investigation. My top priority is solving this case, so if you think you can help, I might as well show you the thing. What the devil?
What?
What the diabolical box?
Is something the matter, sir?
There's a blasted hole in my pocket.
God. Bro.
Oh no!
Was that a gunshot?
I've been scattering the pieces about without even noticing. This is a low point in my career. It seems that all that remains of the photo is this one scrap.
Was the low point in your career not when you tried to arrest an innocent person, even though it made no sense for them to be the suspect? Oh my god. Only 15 to go. Well, I guess there's another, like, picture painting puzzle, jigsaw puzzle minigame in this one as well, just like the first one. It's actually plot relevant.
I guess we'll just have to give up on ever seeing that photo again, huh?
I have to say, the pieces were still all in my pocket when we entered Full Sense, I'm sure of that much.
Inspector, do you recall the path you took around town over the past couple hours?
No, why would I remember that? Bit of it, yes. Let's see.
A puzzle for where he walked. Alright, use what the inspector remembers to find the path he took through town. Well, only one turn I made was at an intersection with a cafe on it. Oh, and I also passed in front of one hat shop. Oh, and one flower shop too. And I didn't walk any farther than necessary. Okay. So he may have made multiple turns, but only one of the turns was at a cafe. One hat shop and one flower shop. So would this be it? Oh no, because this is a cafe. Okay. Only one hat shop and one flower shop, right? There's a lot of cafes. It really is. I mean, I guess it doesn't make sense for... What the heck? So one flower shop and one hat shop is what you're telling me. Yeah, I know. We're like, how many cafes are there in town and you're just sitting around waiting for us to make you free tea? You know, I'm like burning through ingredients, making poison over here. Trying to find the perfect blend for you. The least you can do is give me some kind of gift, right? Like a puzzle. Alright, so the corners are out of the question. So don't pass by here, because that means that we can't make any turns. So if we turn here, then that's not possible. So don't turn here. If we turn here, then if we turn here, the cafe is here, right? So it can't be this way. I don't think. So maybe like here? Oh my god, I'm going crazy. I don't even know if I'm interpreting this puzzle correctly. gosh.
There's only like 2 hat shops left, bro. How? Only one turn I made was at an intersection with the cafe on it. So I assume that means that no cafes can be even like in the corner at all. Oh, what about here? Straight down the first block at the cafe. I think it might be this. Because there's no cafe here, there's no cafe here, there's no cafe here, but then there is one here. And there's only one hat shop and one flower shop? We should have just gone to a hat shop to turn into that one gorilla guy.
This should do the trick.
Nice.
Ha! Wonderful.
1800. We're only 700 points away from our first secret. That's right, you may have figured out the inspector's path through town, but the search for those photo scraps is just beginning. Oh, God. Is this going to be the rest of the game? Finding 15 photo scraps?
And then, after leaving the northeast corner of town, I came straight back to the hotel.
That should be enough information to get started. Thank you. Come, Luke. Let's see if we can't recover the pieces of that photo by retracing the inspector's steps.
What's so important about the photo, Professor?
I thought... For the minutest of seconds, I thought that he said, what's so important about the poo? The poo-poo, Professor. I'm unsure of the photo's content, but I have every confidence that it will lead us to the Elysian box. I don't know, man. My English skills have been deteriorating rapidly.
Say no more. I am sold. After all, your intuition never fails. Let's hurry to the northeast corner. I think we can get there through the little path where that bulldog was sitting.
Oh, yeah, let's just walk right past the bulldog. Yes, let's. I'll lead the way. I missed 2 puzzles. I'll have to go back to Granny Riddleton's. The Professor and Luke decide to investigate the northeast corner of town. I will save my progress. Okay. Shadows on the street corner. Spooky noise. Oh, Barton's here. I'm curious how far along we are in the journal. Looks like or page 5 rather, so. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Like almost halfway done. Keep this under your hat. Put that hole in the inspector's pocket. A dog did that. A dog, officer? What dog? Probably the bulldog that's been murdering everyone. Inspector Chelmy had an, altercation with a canine by a path to the northeast corner of town.
Well, dogs can sniff out mean people, you know. That's just more proof that he needs to be nicer.
Does that mean that you're mean, Luke? Because you almost got obliterated by that dog.
Sir may seem a bit prickly at times, but he is actually quite kind. Would you care to hear a puzzle the inspector once told me?
Okay. I guess we don't have a choice. 50 picker-outs. Oh, see, we're getting to the big boy puzzles now. What is this? Chelmy sent his squad out to investigate an incident. This doesn't sound like a puzzle. This sounds like a personal experience. Before leaving, he said this. I want you to search the entire area shown on this map. Take any route you want, but report how many times you turn in the process. You're free to turn left or right, but U-turns are strictly forbidden. The bobbies? I just sneeze. Whew. Alright, I muted in time. Very rare for me to mute in time.
You're free to turn left or right, but U-turns are strictly forbidden. The bobbies completed their shift and returned to report their turns. Judging by their reports, though, it seems at least one man wasn't telling the truth. Mark the liars with an X. What? So stupid. Okay. Okay, I know I haven't been saying anything. So what I'm thinking is that it probably has something to do with the number of turns and like whether it's even or odd. If that makes sense. So like if you make an odd number of turns, you're not going to be facing the same direction that you were facing originally, right? Because you're either going horizontal or you're going vertical. And so in order to get back to the original area, then you need to be facing horizontal, which is the same direction that you started. So I think it needs to be an even number of turns, maybe. So I think maybe it's the people that have that odd number of turns that are lying.
Consider this.
I was doing
puzzle
motions with my hands, but obviously you can't see them.
solved. And there we have it.
And there we have it. Sharp thinking. The two men who made 105 and 113 turns must have been goofing off. He's talking about cake and tea, and this dude's looking at a cat. Oh, this is the guy that wears the hat, right? Like, only on certain days he wears his hat. Since the men started out on a horizontal path, you can infer that if they turned an odd number of times, they'd end up on a vertical path. Conversely, if they made an even number of turns, they'd end up on a horizontal road. Any bobby who did his job properly would have to turn an even number of times to get back to the station, which is at the end of a horizontal road. Well done, sir. Now I must be off. The inspector and I need to sweep the area for clues. So again, how does that tell us that Inspector Chelmy is kind, and also, was that even a puzzle, or was it just him yelling at his employees? Do watch yourselves when out on the streets. There's no telling what's out there. Likewise, officer. He did look very mad. He looked mad before he even found out that they were slacking off. He was just like pointing at the map and he was yelling at them. I got a diary key. Let's go. Do you have a puzzle for me? Welcome back, sirs. Still busy with your investigation, I see. Though lovely, our town is quite vast, so take care not to tire yourself out. I'm sure your feet must be sore, so why not sit for a moment and enjoy this puzzle I've prepared? I wish more people in the world were like the people in this game. Or they just like have puzzles for you if you ever get bored. Like that should be a thing that they enforce in hotels. Or like doctor's offices. I guess most people wouldn't really care. They'd just be like on their phone. Maybe I would as well. Lucky you! You've inherited a 5-square plot of land that's rich with precious metals. Each chunk of copper ore has a value of 1, each silver chunk has a value of 3, and each gold chunk has a whopping value of 5. You're allowed to pick 5 squares of land for yourself, but the 5 squares must be connected to each other. Squares diagonal to another don't count as connected. Your task is to claim the most valuable 5-square plot possible. Can you do it? I mean, my initial guess was just this. And this is 9. This is also 9, and this is also 9. So that's not the answer. 4. No. It's also 9. So we need one that's at least 10. Which requires a gold, 2 coppers, and a silver, or 2 golds, or a gold and 2 silvers. Which I'm struggling to see how that would be possible. Oh, here we go. Easy. 2 coppers, 1 silver, 1 gold. That's a bit.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
40 pickerots. You're rich. Thank you. The plot of land shown is the only one that achieves a value of 10, the highest value possible given the conditions of the puzzle. Alright. Well done, sir. Should you begin to feel weary from running about town, do stop in to rest. Periodic breaks can be quite refreshing for the mind and spirit as well as the body. So actually this reminds me, one of my coworkers told me that apparently there was one dude that wrote like all of the puzzles for the Professor Layton games, and apparently he died a few years ago, so I think that's one of the reasons why they stopped making them. But they are actually making another one, and it's supposed to come out maybe later this year or next year, I don't remember. But they are making another one, so I don't know. We'll see how good it is. Where's Flora? She's gone. That's what my coworker said. I don't know. I didn't fact check them. Or at least they were like the lead puzzle designer, maybe. Maybe they were just in charge of collecting them. Oh, okay, Flora's still here. Ah, you startled me. Where did you get off to, Flora? Didn't I tell you to stay here? If you go outside by yourself one more time... Me? Well, Come now, Luke. A gentleman never forces a lady to say more than she wants to. That's what I'm saying. Oops, of course. Where are my manners? Sorry, Flora. He's finally learned to take a chill pill. Aw, don't give it a second thought. Say, how'd your investigation go? Okay, so where were you? Now I want to know. If you have nothing to hide, then you should tell us. Did you find out anything more about the Elysian box? A bit, but nothing concrete. What we need is more time to comb the area for clues. We could be quite a while, so if you feel tired, go ahead and turn in, dear. She has the Elysian box. She is the Elysian box. I will. I sure hope you two find a good, solid lead soon. Me too. Oh. You're right. There's something about flowers that's really relaxing. She doesn't even have a reflection in the mirror. I know, right? She's just standing there. Like, she says she's tired, and yet what is she doing? I think she might be a vampire, though. I'll be here resting. You two be careful out there. We will, Flora. Do feel better soon. Alright. Let's get out of here. the heck? Oh my god, this guy wants tea. Yeah, as she normally does. She says one word and then disappears into the ether for the rest of the game. Something the matter? You look rather downtrodden, my good man.
Oh, don't mind me, sir. I just get a little gloomy about how poor business has been lately. To be honest, just thinking about it puts a rain cloud over my head.
How are any of these people still in business? There's nobody that goes to this town. It's in the middle of a mountain. Well, how would you like a cup of tea? I'd be happy to make one for you, and you'd be surprised what it can do for your mood. Maybe I need to try tea for real. I've never really had it. I just like smelt it sometimes, and I don't like the smell. I've had like green tea once, but I don't think that's real. Just like sugar water with a vague tea taste. But I mean, apparently it like cures all of your problems.
I'd appreciate it. Maybe something spicy will cure me of this case of the blues.
Everybody likes spicy tea. I could do with a cup of spicy tea. I mean, I don't know. This is a spicy tea. Here you go. Unfortunately, the tea brewed for Krantz doesn't fit the bill. Well, what does this guy want, man? I gave him spicy tea. He wants another type of spicy tea? Well, then why don't you say that?
Oh, don't worry about me, sir. Time is a one-way street and moves on its own.
What? He's about to get into some existential crisis.
I just have to accept that things won't go back to the way they were all those years ago.
My god. Okay, I'm out of here. Remaining photo scraps, 15. She also wants some tea.
Sigh, what do I do?
You seem troubled, madam. May I be of any assistance to you?
I am quite troubled, as a matter of fact, and what's worse, I have no one to turn to.
Well, how would you like a hot cup of tea? If nothing else, it should bring a bit of cheer to your day. Uh-huh. I don't even want to make a joke about what kind of terrible experience she might be having, terrible day, terrible news she just received. And Layton comes up and is like, what if I brewed you some tea?
Well, I am tired of mulling over the issue, so I suppose I might as well take a break. I don't mean to sound picky, but please keep in mind that I have certain preferences. On a day like today, I do believe a nice, strong tea with a pinch of dream fluff is in order.
Okay. If the tea isn't strong enough, I'll be sending it back. We're doing this for free. God. What? So it's got to have dream fluff, which is mild, but it also has to be strong. I'm out of here.
Oh, please don't trouble yourself over my predicament. In the end, I suppose this truly is an issue I simply need to sort out on my own.
I'm guessing we need some more ingredients before we can make the proper tea. Got the little girl again. Got this dude. Should I even bother exploring? I don't know. Let's just go to Granny Riddleton's. If we ever miss any puzzles, they'll show up there anyways. I don't know. Maybe I should talk to people. Boy, you two sure do run around a bunch. Her. You'd never catch me doing that. I'd get all sweaty. Okay. A lot of people get sweaty when they run around, actually. Are you quite alright, madam? You look a bit fatigued. It's from all of her dancing.
Oh, there I go again, spacing out. Sorry, I'm just feeling run down. And thirsty. Aren't you always? Business is usually pretty slow at this hour. Maybe I should take a break or something.
Your job must be very taxing. Make sure to schedule in some time to recuperate.
Tee-hee-hee. Aw, it's so nice of you to worry about me, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome.
You're right, though. I need to schedule some Ileana time. If you'd like, I think we could fix you some tea. How does that sound to you? I think Professor Layton's got a crush. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Hee hee hee. Yeah. After finding out that the photo has disappeared from Inspector Chelmey's pocket, everyone is depressed. If you really want to thrill this girl, make me something refreshing and sweet. Since you're so sweet, I'm sure you'll have no problem whipping something up that matches. I think we might be able to make something that fits the bill. Let's see. Alright. Refreshing and sweet, just like me, is what she says. I mean, isn't this refreshing and sweet? Whatever. Refreshing, sweet, and spicy. Poison. Interesting. I've never seen tea congeal before. Oh my god. That sounds disgusting. It looks more like pudding than tea, Professor. We might need a spoon to drink it. The individual ingredients we used seem fine. Technically speaking, it should be fine. None for me, thanks. Okay. Let's try this. Oops. I always forget how this thing works. Alright, I think we just need another ingredient. Oh, this won't do at all. This tea is making me sad. One sip was enough to make me want to cry. Oh, okay. I've heard that dialogue before. Alright, let's get out of here, man. I'm about to give up on the tea making minigame. What? I'm thirsty and you're just going to leave me? Oh my god, she's showing her true colors. Huh, the good looking ones are all talk. Layton has no response. He's like, I'm just out of here. Yeah, exactly. One bad apple ruins the bunch. Blame Eliana, not me. Alright, let's see what these puzzles were. Numbered cards. I need a new chair, man. I just start to hurt after a while of sitting in it. Cards labeled 1 through 6 are arranged in order as shown below. Rearrange them so that they satisfy the following conditions. 1. The sum of the numbers on the top row must be 1 less than the sum of the numbers on the bottom row. 2 cards in the right column must add up to 5. The 5 card must be to the immediate left of the 4 card, and the 1 card must be placed in the left column. Okay. So it's either 2 or 3. Or 2 and 3 are in this column. Because 1 has to be all the way over here. Which means that 4 has to be on the opposite side of the 1. There we go.
Here goes.
Amazing. A little bit of math, a little bit of logic, and a little bit of just flipping them around until it works. Good job. This is one of those puzzles where the answer becomes clear as long as you remember to follow the hints you've been given. Classic explanation. A new hamster toy? I might have to play the hamster minigame. I have so many new toys. Tricky digits. 2 cards sit on a table. Each has a different single-digit number written on it. When set side by side, they form a 2-digit number. Then, by flipping their order, you can make another 2-digit number. Adding the total from these two-digit numbers gives you one of the totals shown below. Which is it? Okay. I mean, right now I'm thinking 31 and 13 add up to 44.
And now to test my theory.
Okay.
A true gentleman leaves no
Nice.
puzzle unsolved.
Easy. Good job. 12 plus 21 equals 33. 35 plus 53 equals 88. As you can see, the sum of two two-digit numbers with inverted digits is always a multiple of 11. Oh, I guess that makes sense, because you're just adding like the two digits of the same thing. Of the 6 options presented, the only multiple of 11 is 44. I literally just randomly guessed and it was correct, so I'll take it. Alright, let's get out of here. So where are we supposed to go? The northeast area where the bulldog used to be. Another lady looking for tea.
Is somebody there? I could use a little help.
What is wrong with you? Are you alright there, madam? Your legs are shaking.
My circulation isn't so good, so I get the chills really easily.
What? Maybe you shouldn't be outside. Maybe you should be in a hospital.
When it gets bad like this, my legs wobble so much I feel like I'm standing on ice.
That sounds terrible. Indeed it does. Might we offer you a little tea to help you shake that chill? Yeah, she needs extremely hot tea to warm her up. Get her circulation going.
Help me find a tea that'll fix up my bad circulation and warm me up. I'm freezing.
Alright. Spicy. Spicy. Sour. That's what I'm saying. She needs to pull a floor and just like disappear. What was the... Didn't I brew something that was like super... Or no, I brewed something that was super sweet. Yeah, spicy. Spicy. And what did I put? I put sour. I don't know, we're just gonna... We're gonna try a couple things. If it doesn't work, we're gonna give up. Ho-ho! Oh, spicy! My entire mouth is all tingly now. Yes, there's quite a healthy dose of pepper cherry in there. No doubt about it. I kind of like it. It makes me feel very peppy. Next time I'm feeling down, I know what to reach for. Yes, a good cup of cherry boost could be quite nice every once in a while. Okay. Let's see if this is to your liking. An ideal pick-me-up if you're feeling a little down. Okay, well maybe this is actually meant for the other dude who was like depressed. But whatever. Unfortunately, the tea you brewed for Lila doesn't fit the bill.
My legs still won't stop shaking. Are you sure about that tea you gave me? It might have made my condition worse.
I'm sorry about that. Goodbye. That bulldog is blocking our path to the northeast corner. How to get through? Maybe we should brew it some tea. Ralph. I still don't understand why the bulldog is wearing a diaper. Our friend the bulldog seems to have changed his temperament since we met last. Ralph, grrr. Looks like he's really hungry, Professor. I think he'll let us pass if we bring him a snack. Very well. I seem to remember a grocer beneath the watchtower. I'm sure we can find a suitable snack for our friend there. Or we could go to that restaurant if you just take off your hat.
Why is everyone so quick to warn people away from the castle? I mean, what does it matter?
I'm also realizing, like, we tried to give her tea and now she just doesn't want tea anymore. Did we ruin the experience for her? Was it like a one-time thing? We could only ever give them tea once?
The path there is blocked by that gate that's always locked.
I take it that's the sole path to the castle then. Yeah, she's fine. The tea did work, and yet she was just calling us out as if like the tea was bad. It literally cured her condition.
Oh, so you actually want to go there, huh? It's a weird and scary place, but I understand the feeling. The gate does open once a day to let this old carriage through. If you hid in the bushes, you might be able to sneak in with the thing.
So the gate does open. Do you know anything about this carriage? It's probably the vampire.
You got me there, but it heads up to the castle every day at about the same time. But hey, now that you've reminded me, would you mind helping a girl with a puzzle?
Not after how you treated me. Teams of horses are participating in a tug-of-war matches. All teams are drawn from an 8-horse stable. The first 3 matches end in a draw. If you want the 4th match to result in a draw as well, which horses should be on the team pulling against E and F? Tap your picks. I know, exactly. Okay. So, this is like basically a math puzzle. So DA equals FHE, which means BC equals G, which means A equals H, which means D equals FE.
Here goes.
Nice.
That was almost too easy.
Way to go. Of course, other matchups might work, but the only one you can confirm will end in a tie based on this information is horse D. God, look at the horse art. It's kind of nice. Little cute horses.
Oh, now I get it. Tee hee hee hee. Thanks a bunch. Like I was saying, if you want to get through that gate, sneaking in with the carriage is your best bet. But you never know what kind of dangerous stuff could be hiding in the woods, so I say stay here.
A diary key. Oh, I forgot we got a diary key earlier as well. Let me go ahead and read that. I also forgot I was gonna maybe do the hamster minigame, but I don't really feel like it. Alright. Father has always done what he wants, regardless of who objects. Oh, I wonder if this is a Herzen dude, if he lives in the castle. I just realized. Maybe he's a vampire. He's that way with everyone, even his sons. It's no wonder why my younger brother always seems so irritated with him. Even so, he and I must endure father's whims because, as the next in line to rule full sense, we cannot leave this town, even if we want to. We are stewards of the town and we must stay here to watch over it. Okay. No longer able to tolerate father's selfish wishes, my younger brother has left full sense for good. Okay. So you went from, we have to stay here no matter what, to, my younger brother left. Strangely enough, father doesn't seem affected by it at all. If anything, he only seems more focused on excavating even more gold from the mines. Is that miserable ore worth so much to him? I'm beginning to think that I will never understand that man. I mean, he's getting rich, bro. He's making money moves. We found a new ore down in the ground that father thinks we can refine into a precious metal. It's called vampirite. Personally, I doubt we'll be able to turn something as dull and dead as that rock into something of worth. Not that it stopped father. The digging has advanced to the point where it's formed a massive crater under the castle. I have visions of the whole castle tumbling down into that abyss. Okay. Is this Alucard or something? Is this like a Castlevania crossover game? Oh, another little girl. There are many little girls in this franchise.
That shop is so smelly that I have to play out here or I'd pass out.
That really, stinks. It's okay. I brought some snacks with me to nibble on, so at least I won't not bored. Is that how you pass the time? You nibble on snacks? Here, we can share them. A puzzle to share snacks. Are you for real? Oh my god, it's not. Is it one of these where you have to like separate it or what? You have a box of 4 different kinds of delectable candy arranged in no particular order. Your job is to divide these treats into 5 equal portions using your stylus. To do so, you need to make sure each portion contains the exact same number and variety of snacks. Furthermore, all the sweets in a single portion must be connected to each other vertically or horizontally, but not diagonally. Okay. So. 5 equal portions. Okay, so these ones have 2, but the rest of them are 1. So it's like this. And then it's either this one or this one. These go together. Lord. Okay, so these go... I mean, it's got to be like this for this, right? And then what, like this? And then like this? And then like this? Sweet.
Just leave it to me.
Just leave it to me. I know how to separate sweets into 5 equal portions. Sweet. There are too many puns in this game. I'm not like too much of a pun. I don't really understand what a pun really is. Like, it's like a play on words or whatever, right? I don't know. But like some people say things that are like they say are puns, but then it's just like, nah, I don't know. It's kind of confusing. I guess it's like contextual to the language, maybe. Yay, it's all divided up now. Here's some for you. Woohoo! Thanks a bunch. Oh, that's a nice little child sharing candy. Oh my god, he started to eat it immediately. Crunch, 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 crunch. Blech. These candies taste like raw garlic. That's because they are garlic. Oopsie. I guess all the garlic in this shop made my snacks all weird. I'll have to throw them out. Whoa, I got another apple. Let's go. Also, she's just throwing all of the candy away because it tastes like garlic. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go like this. Wait, what? No, this isn't gonna work, is it? Can he like run into the wall? Oh, I forgot that it can block his line of sight. Interesting. If he like goes this way and then goes here. And then, I don't know, goes like this. Or let's see it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see where the hamster
Wait,
goes.
I gotta move around. It's not fair.
Oh shoot. I don't think I was supposed to put the flower there, actually. No, whatever. Okay, we could have gotten an even bigger record. That's alright. He's getting in shape. Look at this. Oh my god, this is a world record! Oh my god, we could have made him walk even further.
Hey, suddenly I've got energy to spare.
Suddenly he's got energy to spare. Whoa, look at him. He almost looks like a normal hamster. Alright, let's try this. I know I just did it, but I think we can get him to level 1.
Don't hold out on me.
Wait, goal 24, record 25. What? I got scammed. Oh. Can I like... I see, okay. So if I put the apple too close there, it is gonna go to it. So we shouldn't do that. This is fine.
Whoa! My spare tire's gone.
What? His spare tire's gone. His spare tire. I didn't know hamsters had a need for spare tires. To sleep in, maybe?
I'm feeling mighty fine.
Alright, we did. He's feeling mighty fine. We got him to level 1. Oh, wait, he can get to level 0. Okay, hold on. I think I've got the strat.
Whoa! My spare tire's gone.
Oh my god, he's so fast. Look at him. He's cruising. He's just, I mean, I wouldn't say he's a normal hamster. He's still like eating houses and tree stumps, but he looks more normal. Woohoo! He
Look
is.
at me. I'm fit and sassy. Woohoo!
Fit and sassy. Okay. B will now sniff out hint coins for you. Let's go! So in the first game, you had to build that robot dog, and the robot dog sniffed out hit coins. Now, we've got our hamster friend to do it. Also, I'm kind of sad that I named him B. It was just like a spur of the moment. I didn't know what to call him. Luke has become best buddies with B. We just stole this dude's pet. The chef's pet was the hamster, and now we're friends with him instead. Layton's challenge is the animal lover's house has been added to your map. It's been added to my map. What? Look at him. How does he look? Oh, he looks the same. Record 31. Goal 31. I don't understand. Whatever. I don't know if we're supposed to go above 31 now or what. He's already at 31. Let's go to the grocer. Yeah, I guess so. Wouldn't it make more sense to make the goal one more than my record? I don't know. Hello there, gents. How can I help you today? We're in desperate need of food for a hungry dog. Do you have anything that fits the bill? I have garlic. Well, that's the most interesting request I've heard all day. I don't have any kibble or the like, but this leftover beef shank ought to make Rover sit up and beg. Okay. That should do nicely. Would you mind parting with it? Only if you solve a puzzle. Not really, but I hope your dog likes garlic. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Good, good. Now I won't charge you for it, but would you mind solving this puzzle I've got here? What is a beef shank? I've been chewing it over for days and I'm starting to lose sleep. Beef shank. I guess it's just a location where the meat can come from. Whatever. What's the name of this puzzle? It was like Run or something? Oh, nice. 2 of them have garlic and 1 of them has flowers. Well, what is their problem with garlic? I don't mind garlic. The smell of garlic? I guess I've never like had like 10,000 pieces of garlic in my house before though. Garlic is a wonderful seasoning when used in moderation, but the smell can be pretty potent. Someone put garlic cloves in this intricate container and they're really stinking up the room. Use the 2 corks below to help our friend deal with the smell. Touch an opening to put a cork in it. You can use no more than 2 corks. Makes sense. Was that it? Wait, what? Hold on a second. Am I going crazy? It's time to say ooh woo. Alright, it's time to say ooh woo apparently. Now, what I'm seeing in this puzzle is that the flower doesn't actually lead to any of these openings. And the garlic leads to all 3 of them. Which is confusing me. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know who put garlic in there or how you put garlic in there. I'm gonna use a hint coin. How to contain the smell then? I don't know. How do you contain the smell of garlic? I guess, like, is the idea like this? Then only one half of the... That's what I'm saying. Whatever, let's just freaking try
Here
this.
goes.
And it's wrong.
Looks
Too
like I
bad,
botched
those
that
corks
one.
aren't doing the trick in their current locations. Okay. Can you, like, put corks in here or something? Screw it. We're using this last one. Another set of openings to seal off the smell of corks. What? Okay, let me cork these. Cork them. Another set of openings. There's not really many openings that it seems like I can cork. What? Oh my god. This is the type of puzzle that I hate. It's just a trick question. You gotta cork his freaking nose, first of all. That would be painful. Second of all, it probably doesn't even smell that much better because you're smelling the cork. Oh my god. Ah, sweet. And he just spit him out immediately. Or I guess didn't spit him out. He. What would that be called? Blew him out. So what was even the point? Each of the 3 holes in the container is connected to the garlic, so there's no real way to seal off the container using 2 corks. With no way to contain the smell, our friend had no choice but to plug up his nostrils. Hopefully he had the good sense to stay inside where no one could see him like that. Well, I used 3 hint coins for that one. You gotta be a real garlic lover like me to solve that one. Here, you worked for this beef shank, so it's all yours. Yeah, I spent 3 hint coins on it. I got a bone-in roast. Is it a bone-in roast or a beef shank? Yeah, I mean, probably. Just like, don't shove them in elaborate containers. Ew. The professor and Luke decide to take the roast to the dog they met in the alley. Oh, and this dude wants some tea, huh?
One.
Oh, he found one. It's insane. What is this thingy? Can you eat it? I don't know. It looks like a bacteria. Let's get out of here. Found one. This hamster is a wild. Oh my god. This is not a human being. It did look a bit like some kind of fungus or something that shouldn't be eaten, or you shouldn't be near it at all.
You're gonna wear your souls out if you keep running around like that, fellows. Rest your feet for a minute while you solve this puzzle of mine.
Got a little Pennywise voice going, I guess. A stack of dice. He reminds me of the dude from Scam School. I don't know if you have ever seen that. It's a YouTube channel. Anyways, you stacked 3 dice in a column at the points where 2 dice touch. The faces that are touching add up to 5. If one visible face of the bottom die is showing a 1, what number must be on the top face of the top die? In case you were wondering, each die is identical, and all sets of opposing faces on each die add up to 7. Scam School. Three, two. Oh, so stupid. Hold up. Okay. So on this bottom dice, it's either a 2, a 3, or a 4. Right? If this is a 2, then this is a 3, and this is a 4, and then this is a 3, and then this is a 4. If this is a 3, then this is a 4, and this is a 3, and this is a 4, and then this is a 3? Oh no, I'm so dumb because they have to add up to 5. Obviously. Okay. I need to redo this. So this is a 2, this is a 3, this is a 4, this is a 1, and then this is a 6. This is a 3, this is a 2, this is a 5. That's not possible. Okay. If this is and then that's, aha! So if this is a 4, this would be a 1, this would be a 6, and that's not possible because that's set up to 5. So this has to be 2, this has to be 3, this has to be 4, this has to be 1, this has to be 6. Who would have thunk it could actually be solved? Does that really look like a 4 to you game? Man, it's kind of hard for me to like draw with a mouse, but come on.
Huh. Wonderful.
Wonderful. I'm still 400 Pickerots away from the first secret. That's right. Since you know that the sum of each set of opposing faces is 7, you can easily narrow down the possibilities. With a little smart thinking, as detailed above, you'll soon arrive at the answer 6. Cool.
You're no slouch at this. So, what's the story? What do you think you're going to find here in full sense? I don't mean to sound ominous, but there are truths best left buried. You get me?
Another hamster toy. I got another block. Let's go. I love blocks. Alright. Let's give the dog his T-bone steak.
Ralph, 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 Ralph.
Here's our chance, Luke. Toss him that beef shank.
I'm already on it. Here goes.
So what happens if he's still mad when you like want to return to this area? Yeah, I mean, garlic steak, you know? It's not too bad. I'm not a huge fan of steak personally, but maybe I just haven't had a good one. It's like every time I have steak, it's just like meat that you chew on forever. I might have talked about this before, but I'd rather just have like a burger or something. Yeah. Sniff, sniff. Yeah, what? I think I remember you saying that you don't really like meat that much in general. Am I crazy?
I think our little offering did the trick. Woof, woof. I don't think this puppy's going to be doing any snarling anytime soon. We can finally explore the rest of the town now.
The professor and Luke decide to gather photo scraps in the northeast alley. Alright, let's go gather some photo scraps. 15 of them, in fact. Aha! Alright, well, they're kind of obvious, aren't they?
Hey, Professor, could that be?
A piece of the photograph? I'd say so. Sharp eyes, Luke. I'll place it in my trunk for safekeeping.
I don't like to brag, but I make the best pancakes you've ever tasted, guaranteed. The thing is, while the flavor is out of this world, I have trouble getting the size consistent. Serving them can be such a pain, because you need to stack them just so. Here, I'll show you. In a puzzle.
Oh, it's gonna be another one of these puzzles. I think I've talked about this before, but this is like a mathematical puzzle. Like it can be solved. Okay. So I think what you're supposed to do is like this, and then go like this, and then we'll blam, and then like this, Oh.
Consider
Yeah.
this puzzle solved.
I haven't had pancakes or waffles in forever.
A true gentleman
I
leaves
don't know.
no
I used to
puzzle unsolved.
I used to eat Eggo waffles, like the frozen ones, a lot, but then I think I started to hate them because they would like whenever I was a kid, they would always get burnt, and so I'm like, these suck. And then I was like, waffles are okay, but then I had some Belgian waffles, and Belgian waffles are so good. The pancakes are also really good. There was a place I went to called like the Pancake House, and those were really nice pancakes because they were just like, I guess, fluffy or whatever. I don't know what the right word is. Anyways. Yummy! Did you know that you can solve this puzzle in as few as 15 moves? Yes, I did. Because I did it. You only... What? Like, in your entire life, you've only eaten McDonald's pancakes? And you still like pancakes? I mean, listen, I'm pretty sure I've had McDonald's breakfast as well, like the hot cakes, I think is what they call them. And they're not the worst from what I remember, but that's crazy. You should probably try going somewhere else. You know, spruce up your life a little bit. But, you know, I mean, listen, I'm never one to hate McDonald's. I'm a bit of a McDonald's enjoyer myself, so. Wow, your head moved so fast there, it looked like you were juggling those flapjacks. Next time I throw pancakes on the griddle, you're welcome to a heaping helping of them. Got a new hamster toy. Use this pool to help your hamster get in shape.
Jackpot!
Oh, okay. Jackpot. We found a hint coin. Thanks, man. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's go this way. Another scrap. Luke, do you see the piece of the photograph over there? Woohoo! I sure do. I hope it hasn't gotten all soggy from being out here. Don't worry, Luke. It looks more or less intact. Got another hint coin. We didn't even need B to help us out. Let's try going right first. It's Katya. Oh, it's you two. Hey, I know you. You're Mr. Anderson's daughter, the one that ran away from home secretly without talking to your father first. You're also suspected for the murder of our friend. Yes, my name is Katya. What brings you to Full Sense? I'm sorry, but I can't really talk about it. Excuse me, I have to get back to my search. Goodbye. Why do I feel like she might be looking for the Elysian box? Katya, wait a minute. What are you looking for? Wow, she moves fast. Why are you crying, bro? I mean, she was in a hurry. She has a job to do. To think, Katya was headed to Full Sense all along, just as we were. I believe we've uncovered the identity of the third party asking around about the Elysian box. So, Katya's looking for the Elysian box as well? The possibility is hard to ignore, yes. It is hard to ignore. So hard that it's true. Professor, I see a piece of the photograph over there. Nicely done, Luke. I'll just tuck this away in my trunk so we don't lose it. 12 to go. And now we get to take a photo of this place. Where's it at? Alright.
Here goes.
The easy ones are usually the ones that have the hint coins. Okay. 2 more to go. Aha. Missing
Consider
window.
this puzzle solved.
It's been solved.
A true gentleman
Except
leaves no puzzle
we still have one
unsolved.
more that we need to find, but... Hmm. Down, down, down. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. There's not really a lot to look at here. There's not a ton that I could really see being different. The curb, aha!
Here goes.
It was a much higher
Here's some
step on
paint.
the top version, which doesn't feel as safe, does it? You found all the differences in this photo, and now there's a puzzle hidden somewhere here. Cool. Thanks for the assist. We didn't need to take 30 minutes for that one. I know, right? Like, should there be like laws and regulations against this kind of thing? Well, look at that. It's a hidden puzzle. Alright, let's see. UFOs spotted. Okay. 4 UFOs were spotted in the night sky. It looks like there are 4 distinct shapes floating in the sky, but each of these is actually made up of 4 identical parts. Which of the following is the base part used to make all these shapes? I'm pretty sure it's C. Yeah.
Just leave it
Yeah,
to me.
they don't really look like UFOs, do they? They kind of just look like shapes
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
in the sky. That's right, it's C. So that means there weren't 4 UFOs in the night sky after all. There were 16! Very disturbing. Truly unsettling. It's diabolical. That one was a toughie. That was one of the easiest puzzles we've had today. Where was the other? It's over here. Alright, more photo scraps. Oh, never mind. A mobster. This dude's name is Dogi? At first I thought it was Doggy. So Dogi? You do not look like a real person. Not even close. Even less so than most of the other characters in this game. Full sense, the Gilded Town. Yeah, it looks like Doggy. Yeah, that's what they used to call this place way back when. I used to work down in the mines that gave the town its nickname. Well, I did till they closed them a few years ago. Even now, sometimes I catch punks sneaking down into the mine to see if anything's down there. They always come back empty-handed, though. You can bet your hat on that. This is kind of hurting my voice. We've certainly heard rumors of the great fortune Duke Hudson left behind. Ah, so you're another one of them treasure hunters, huh? In that case, take it from me. The real money's not in that mine that's in the Duke's castle. Of course, you may have trouble getting in, considering there's a vampire living up there. Are you sure there's a vampire living there and not just, like, the members of his family? Alright, enough small talk. I gotta get back to figuring out what this scrap is that I picked up. I know. It's a scrap of a photo and we've been looking all over for it. We got so excited. Carrot. Okay. Like a carrot in the ground? Like his head is the soil that it was planted in? I guess so. Or is it like a fried carrot? Or not fried, I guess just cooked.
Oh, so this thing's yours, is it? Well, I guess I got no use for it, so go on and take it.
Alright, thanks, man.
Oh, over here.
Thanks, B. Oh, okay. How did the photo scrap get in here? And what is the song? Hey, there's another scrap from that photo. Boy, Inspector Chelmy sure gets around. We got some funky tunes up in here. Oh, thank you, man. I don't know if I like this more or less than Gizmo in the first game. In the first one, he just like barked whenever he found one. Now I've got some like New Englander talking. Gosh, this place sure has some unusual art. I don't even know what to make of this picture. Hmm? Which picture are you talking about, Luke? Why is this Layton's hat? The picture is literally Professor Layton's hat, bro. This one here. Are these funny shapes some kind of code? It seems as if you stumbled across a puzzle. Look here. Perplexing figures. Oh, okay. A bunch of figures are arranged in a pattern as shown below. As you can see, the figure that should go in space 1 is missing. Can you draw the figure that belongs in this space? Another one of these. I got it. Alright, they're all the letters of the alphabet, but then it's mirrored. So this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, and this is F. So this must be A. Oh, I can't, okay, it's off the screen. Anyways.
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
That he does. Good job. The peculiar sequence of figures is actually the first 6 letters of the alphabet displayed in a digital clock font and mirrored as shown above. Since you have letters B through F, logic dictates the missing figure should be a mirrored version of the letter A. Uh-huh. Oh, now I see how it works. We got a new tea ingredient. And that's all that's in here, apparently. This shelf is so dusty, I can't stop sneezing. Is there anything else back here? No, there's not. We still have 10 photo scraps. Oh, God. What? How? Where are the rest of the scraps? And what happened here as well? Why is there like an earthquake? Something about it seems off. Yeah, I wonder if it's all the trash and debris everywhere. I don't know. I don't know what used to be here, but it's no longer. I guess this is literally just a garbage heap, I guess. This is the dump. The city dump. Oh my god, we have to do spot the difference on the city freaking dump, man. Okay, here we go. This is a different color.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Wonderful. You found the first difference in this photo. Aha! The bottle.
Just leave it to me. Piece of cake.
Okay, the last one. I'm usually bad about finding the last. Oh, okay, it's the window.
And
Yep.
now to test my theory.
There we go. I finally found one of the most obvious ones last. Now there's a puzzle hidden somewhere. Oh my god. I can't speak. Get the photo scrap. Look at that. There's another shred of the photograph sitting in that pile of rubbish. You stay here, Professor. I'll go get it. Of course Luke wants to rummage around in garbage. Watch your footing, Luke. That pile of rubbish looks quite precarious. Here it is. What I can't figure out is why the inspector was rooting around in the trash in the first place. Did he really think that the criminal would be hiding out here? Hard to say. He could have just been pawing through it for clues or the like. Okay. A hidden puzzle in that bottle. Oh goody, a hidden puzzle. 80. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. We're at 2 hours and 28 minutes into the stream. This is going to be the last puzzle that I complete. If I even can complete it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm basically in the same place I just was. Oh my god, man. This is just... How am I... Okay. I guess that one of them has to go down there. And then what? We need to get this out of here somehow. Like, we also need to make space for other things, right? I mean, it's symmetrical, so... What am I missing here? And putting this up here does nothing. Sick. Wait, what? How did I get this? Oh, shoot. Wait, I'm flipping all these things around. Wait a minute. What's going on here? How did I do this? Well, I moved some of them around to different places, which is cool, I guess. But now how do I get this thing out? Oh my god. This is the worst puzzle ever. I don't even know what I'm, like... What am I supposed to do to get this thing out of here? Like, where do these pieces go? Okay, so I can keep rotating them like this. Right? Or no. I can't. I can only move it a certain amount. This is too much. This is never happening. There were so many puzzles like this in the first one, and it legitimately took me like an hour or something to solve some of these. Cause like, what am I supposed to do? I need to get one of the pieces up there. All right, here. I'll give it another 7 minutes, which is really more than I want to give it, but I don't want to just give up so easily. But if I'm not making any progress, then yeah, I'm not gonna sit here forever. Oh my god. All right, I'm about to give up right now. Oh my god. Okay. How did we do that? Now what do we do? Okay, get up there. Now what? No, that didn't work. Get out of there. I'm just moving them around. I don't know what I'm doing. It's got to be something like that, right? Hmm. Does anyone have any ideas? Anyone? Okay. Is there a way that I can get a different piece out? I don't think so. Or a different piece in this hole. I think it has to be the yellow one. Right? And the question is, what do I do from here? Oh. Okay, hold up. No, that does nothing. I feel like this block down here should go somewhere else. I mean, it has to get out eventually. But where? Where can it go? Oh god. Just get down there. Move the trash. It's just that easy. Like, I feel like I need to get this orange piece out of here. Like, then what do I do, right? This isn't actually doing anything, is it? Oh god. You're not alone. I don't know what's happening. I'm just like moving these pieces around. Okay, the trash is back in there. We've moved the trash back into the corner. I'm just dragging these around forever. Okay, I'm restarting. Wait, now I don't even remember how I did this. Oh, like this, right? And then something like this, and then like this, maybe? God. Wait, what? Huh? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Put that one down there. And then put one of these up there. Like that. Okay. Oh god. I don't remember I don't quite remember how I got to the orientation that I had before. There we go. See, but this is the same position that I was in earlier. Alright, so no progress has been made. Has it? No. I mean, this has to be, like, pretty much what I'm looking to do, right? No, stop. Now I'm back where I started. This isn't what I want, right? That's trippy. There's two different ways that you can get these in there. Just flip them around forever. I'm not making any progress, am I? I'm just wasting my time. Okay. It's fine. This is an 80 picker up puzzle, alright? It's a tough one. I'll figure it out some other time. I'm not trying to sit here moving blocks around for ages. A jackpot! Where? It's as if we stumbled upon a dump right in the middle of town. There we go. Nice, it was just in the rock. Alright, well then. I'm gonna drop a save. And that's all I got, I guess. Any more old diary entries? No. Let's see where we're at in the journal. Alright, we're on page 6, so we're over halfway done with the game at the very least. We fed our hamster. Our hamster's all fit as a fiddle. We even have some extra toys for him to play with if we would like for that. After playing in the sandbox, the hamster always somersaults straight to the nearest pool no matter what. Somersaults don't count toward the step total. Well, we don't have any sandboxes yet, so... We've got some tea. Oh, we have almost all the ingredients now. Mood lifting, immune boosting. Oh, maybe we should give this to the lady who has bad circulation. Alright, anyways. I'm out of here. Let me drop a save state first, just in case something terrible happens. And let me also just do an extra emergency save. Yeah, I don't know, I'm always paranoid about my save files, because I think one time one of my save files got corrupted in a video game when I was young, so now I always like save in like 5 different files. I never try to forget to save. Anyways, alright. Cool. Well, that was fun. We, didn't really learn anything, to be honest. No major revelations have been made about the story. I guess we learned that there's a vampire in town, and that's something. We also learned that the hexagon with the ram symbol on it is a very important symbol, and we need to collect these photograph scrap pieces in order to find out what the true meaning is, because Layton knows. He's just holding out on us to tell us. But, yeah. That's gonna do it from me for today's stream. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope you have a good rest of your day. It should be named Garlic Town. There's a lot of garlic. But I almost wonder if Garlic Town is already the name of some fictional city. Maybe in like Dragon Ball or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Anyways. That's going to be it for today's stream. But I'm going to be back tomorrow. Same time as usual. For another Professor Layton stream. Where hopefully... Honestly, I'm probably not going to try that 80 picker up puzzle again and for a while. Because that's literally going to take the entire stream to solve. So... You know, probably just try to gather some more photograph pieces. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah. Hope to see you there. I'm gonna go now. It's getting late. So, yeah. I was very shocked. You know, I was shocked just to see you, you know, within like 15 minutes of the stream originally, and then you're showing up literally as soon as I start. I'm like, oh my goodness. I finally have a dedicated viewer. Finally, the screen actually serves a purpose. It's like, yeah, that's the point of it, and now it's getting some usage. Well, there you go. Don't ruin your sleep schedule, I guess, but, you know, live your life, I suppose. Alright, well, speaking of waking up 1 hour early, I'm gonna go to sleep here soon. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I might end up staying up all night to do other stuff, watch YouTube videos. Couldn't contain your excitement for Professor Layton. Had to figure out what the deal was with the Diabolical Box. I get it. I'm thinking about it all day, every day. What's in the Elysian box? That's enough blabbering. I'm gonna go. I hope to see you next time. Have a good rest of your day. And peace out. Bye.